window is short.
Justice be done.
Let us begin.
My meditation is over.
It's about damn time.
An omen.
Hello guys, welcome to another Dark Strike Commander commentary. Today is Monday and I'm playing Tychus. I shouldn't have picked Tychus because we are playing with two Haka and there is two Rainer, so that's gonna be a tough game. Haka being kind of weak versus the Rainer. Then I'm playing versus a Setman, I guess? Yes, okay. No, Setman is okay. I'm playing versus the Rainer and Setman is here. So we have three bad matchups, I would say. Even though in the late game, Raynor stands no chance versus me. I could have delayed my grenade a little bit more. I love to start with Nikara in the matchup just because of my probable need. Sound is loud to me. How is it for you? Sounds right for you, right? My probable need to have detection in this matchup. The benches are pretty common here. And here there's a Vulture opening, which is not the most standard in my opinion, but you know, Vulture do bonus damage versus light, so some people take this as a hint that it's good in the matchup. It's not bad in the matchup, but it's not the best way to do it. And I'll be pushing into a Statman. So next we're gonna be powerful here for several reasons. Links being one, Bio being another. Okay, still no need for detection, I think, or do I? I will do it since I have money left here. I'll do that and maybe that. And put my turrets, of course, to please flare. I think I should change my message. Okay, so here fire bats, that's more annoying for me. Yeah, I need to change the title of my stream. Monday. Okay. So I will start with the Kev. I like to start with one muscle before going Noxus because I need some frontline and I need some anti-armor here in the specific scenario. Sometimes I choose Cannonball to do the job here, but I don't know. Here we'll do that. And the detection will help me for the Vulture mines, of course. Still no benches for now. He helps me with the detection, that's pretty nice. And the next will be very useful now because I will be able to push with him into the mass links. But actually there's not that many links, I have to admit. I'm surprised. I had the memory that there was more links before. My unit's still alive and the next one have spanned already. That's not good for them. Now I see a lot of links. I could also add a blaze. But what I like about Nyx is that it will also help me versus the air that I have here. Come on, heal my attackers, please. Nexus. I'll start with the with that because there is a lot of the recharge is pretty quick, and of course I don't want to need the links because they take no damage almost. Ah fuck! That was close. I could almost like okay now I know I have the money I need. Okay, so I will do the upgrade I need. Here my storm was not very well placed. I didn't expect that much bio coming afterward. And the Tyra is a good unit versus Statman. Here I need to land a storm and then build my units quick. Another Lux of course. Hey! What? Oh, okay. Ah, fuck. I misclicked. I always... Ah, fuck. I'm always scared when of hello. Good. Okay, we won. Yeah, I think Nux is here had a lot of uses, and I don't regret going straight to Nux after my Kevin. And I think the Kevin, like, you need some kind of frontline versus Rainer to allow your Nux to do that. Actually, look at the damage I did, more than my two ally together. Yeah, Nexus are very strong in the matchup, but you kind of need a front line to use them. That was a quick invitation. I hope the Ruby won't bug. Fighting the same guy. I know I'm not fighting the same guy. This is another one. Okay, so we have turn here, turn here, so they want to make, okay, Swan, and this time pinging might be better because that time we ended with 2 Haka. I want to play Phoenix. I can gas in some second position. But this is a joke or what? Does he do this intentionally to pick the same? Here there was a ping, so he had no excuses, right? I don't know. I felt this is intentional. Oh yeah, I forgot to advertise my stream. I should have done it last game already. Okay, we have a Rainer first position. It will be a short stream today. I'll tell you already. I play 1 hour maximum. And the Rainer's second. No, that's third position. Okay. So I have still no idea who I'm facing. That means. So Rainer first position, so we have Swan versus Rainer, which might be tricky. And maybe he's already going to 33 because that's a good way to do it. Some people like to go air, but it's very controversial because the late game winner will rape your air. But early game you can win, and if you can transition right after, or even stall maybe at some point your Wraith, some people can make it work. But the fast tier tree is also a good way to do it. We still have no idea who I'm facing, so I won't commit to anything. I will guess again. I really don't like to commit to anything as Phoenix because some matchups are pure air fights, and if I commit even to adepts, it can kill me. So it's not something I really like to do. I can tech maybe, but I guess we will have the answer soon, right? Oh fuck. Okay, straight to tier 3 here from my friend. Oh, this is the Manx, right? This is the Manx? No, it's the other arena. Okay. Okay. What do we do? What do we do with the Bronken Sailor? I won't commit. I really won't commit. I mean, this is enough to really put pressure. We can even win with this if he doesn't put any army. But dude, you can lose some. What commander is he? Okay, Taldar Mothership.
Teleport successful.
That's a danger because if you, that's why I scanned, because if he commits to a lot of army value and a lot of tech right away, and he can make, how to explain that, he can like push you because you had no army because you were waiting for his reaction. Oh shit. Ah fuck. I will transition to. So he can push you. He can push you because you had no army at first, and then maybe it can be too late because depending on the leaks he has, here you'd be leaking into him with his Tal'Darim Mothership destroying everything, and then leaking into him, and he had no real anti-air, so he can like, and then I will have the leaks from this trainer, and I don't know. It can make a kind of scenario where you lose the game just because you. I mean, for this amount of banking, it's fine. For this amount of banking, it's fine. But if he banks even more and you wait and he waits and at some point he puts his army, even if you can do a better answer because you know what he's doing and you react after, he can make you lose the game. And long thing short, that's why I scanned. I scanned to avoid this type of scenario. It's really okay. Still, he has still no Alarak himself, right? Because I wonder if I should like just do Colossi, or do I need a front line? I also need the conservators, but maybe the front line is more important at this point. Oh no, yeah. The other way is going bio, right? It's the blue who is going air, so I'm fine with my Colossi. But yeah, Adepts also works well versus Stalkers, and Zealots work well versus Stalkers. It's just they are not prime choice versus the wave I'm pushing into. But maybe the front line could be a Phoenix, a Walker Phoenix. But now I'm tier 3, so I'm also be tempted to add the. I will use my ultimate probably to protect my Colossi if needed. I'm actually pushing into the other arena now. Okay, let's try the other Phoenix just for the fun. He added some Goliath just to push into the next wave. Because it's not optimal versus his own wave, but he needed to kill the mothership. So that's and we did it, guys. We did it. We did? Do we? Oh yes, we did. GG. Egonico is not happy. He lost 2 times in a row. But yeah. Yeah, his ally was not very good, so I can understand that. But his builds was debatable. But not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Okay. So we have Mengsk here, and Mengsk worked well with Tychus, with Stetman. Ah, fuck. I didn't pick it. I'm at Iraq. Took me too long to think. It's fine. Advertise. Iraq is really not my best commander, but I need to work in anyway. I need to work my Ascendant Micro. I tend to overdo Ascendant. That's my main Iraq weakness, because it's that's my main Alara weakness. At the same time, I need to work on my Ascendant Micro, so that would be okay. Can Emperor Shadow EMP Ascendant or not? I'm not sure. I think yes, I guess yes. Yeah, I guess the answer is yes, but so it makes it a tough matchup for me because I cannot go really tier 3 units, at least not before I have a huge front line of Wild Prism and Destroyers. They didn't answer right. And yeah, the Emperor Shadows can EMP my Ascendant, so makes it kind of difficult. I have no cloak unit, which means that by facing Manx, which means that I can push up a bit early. I mean, with my tier 1 units, I don't need to tier 2. And the Stalkers of Alarak are actually pretty strong early game. It's like the Frozen Stalkers. It's good Stalkers. So I will save tier 1 a bit and try to make some pressure into that Mengsk. Mengsk also sometimes, most of the times, want to gas because most people are convinced that gassing as Mengsk is really good, which is not the case. It's not. It doesn't give you as much XP as you would expect. Taking one more gas for 10 minutes doesn't let you rank up one single unit. Thank you for the follow. Bit touchy. Here the offensive blink is really good when you play Alarak because it's the opposite of Forazon. Forazon Stalkers, their main strength is that they tend to stack a lot with their they tend to stack a lot because of their blink and regen shield and cloak. The Alarak Stalkers have another ability when they blink. They have the ability of I need to discern it. I don't do this very often. Depend on the commander. But here versus Statman, versus the Banks, I need it to stun when I face expensive units or heroes, I always do it. So I was saying, when you're playing Alarak Stalkers, they play a bit differently than the Nova Stalkers because they have a special ability that when you blink, it shoots twice for the first shot. So they are a kind of offensive Stalkers. You want to blink to do the DPS. Come on. Yeah, it's a tough matchup for me. Anyway, I'll go tier 2. So let's analyze a bit the game here, okay? I'm pushing into a Nova. This Nova is facing Mass Stalkers, so he's going Mass Marauders. Here on the first lane, we have a Manx. No, oh, that was the first lane, sorry. That was the first lane. Okay, that changed everything, okay. Who is on the third lane? I haven't paid attention, to be honest. Who is on the third lane? Yeah, it's another Nova, but this one is going Marine, and that's extremely annoying for me. Because my plan was to go to do some air to protect my my tier 3 units, and I won't be able to do that with the wave I'm pushing into. So I'll do some more Stalkers and dude, I'm not sure. The Havocs are nice when you're fighting Tigers or any hero or big HP units. I don't do them early before the tier 3 upgrade, but that's a personal choice. I don't do them because I can use this upgrade when I'm not fighting like big HP unit that has a lot of yeah, I think the more you're fighting big units, oh shit, we're lagging now. The more this upgrade is worth it. Okay. Okay, this is problematic. I really need my air. But the good news is that the Nova before me was more vulnerable to air, so air will be very difficult for me to push with, but not good to. But it will be difficult for me to push with air, but not good to good for me to defend with air. So that's a good news for me. How many Stalkers do I have? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I will not build anything for now. Maybe upgrade. That will be enough. Okay, that's a decent ult. You see, he could kill with the 2 holes. That's just, the 2 tank. That's pretty nice. Here my goal is to protect the tank. Okay, I need to really make sure that with my blink I can protect the tank, and that's all my mission. Protect those tanks, especially when you're pushing into that Nova. Here I'll let them blink back because if I blink forward I will be impaling myself in the bunker. But I need to make sure that I stay in front of the tank at all time. Okay. And now Here, if I can save them, I will. No, I couldn't. And this Nova is now transitioning to, okay, now I need to try to stay outside of this fucking, okay. Yeah, that was not successful. Actually, I think I will go straight to tier 3 if I can. You can see his zinc positioning, very good. Just the goal is to make the tanks waste their shots. Okay. Try to protect the tank. Oops. Hey. Here I need to be careful when I use my wave. I don't want to help his tank stacks. I don't want to make his tank stacks, and I'm scared just as much as his tank stacking that protecting my own tanks. Hey, hello Destiny. As soon as I'm tier 3, this upgrade is the must have. It's like when you're tier 3 Swan, you want the laser upgrade as soon as possible. Here it's pretty much the same. Oh shit, they're pushing again, they're pushing again. This Nova is actually playing pretty well. Shit, 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 that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying, that's annoying. They're pushing pretty hard now. But the more they push, the more my build will be good with the recent transition I did right now. So maybe we can bounce on the bunker or something like that. Hopefully we could. I mean, Alarak Wrathwalkers are something that is very weak in the game, except if you can stack them. And often when you start doing Wrathwalkers, you will be pushed because they're just shitty units. Shit. They're just a shitty unit. Oh shit, he switched too early. He should have delayed that. Yeah, it's just a shitty unit, so often when you start doing them, you're getting pushed. But then you have often a really good opportunity to bounce at the bunker. But the next hole will be here soon, right? And that will also help us quite a bit, I think. Okay, now we're pushing again. Up. You need to spread Wrathwalkers. It's just the opposite of regular Colossi, where you want them together. Oh shit, forgot my AR upgrade. Okay, I'll do that next round. If I did it now, he would have been instantly targeted by the other unit, that's why I didn't. Air units, yeah, maybe this, maybe... I also need a couple more supplicants if I want to use my tier 3 ability. Without risking, because when I use my tier 3 ability, I really want to stay alive long enough so that I can use my second wave. You can use the wave, then you use your tier 3 ability. It's very important that you use your wave before using your tier 3 ability, because when you use your tier 3 ability, you get a second wave for free. Oh, nice. And yeah. But you want to stay alive long enough to use your wave. GG. Is it true? You think it's true or not? I mean, technically it should be the opposite. Like, the more I play well, the more I should like be followed, right? I don't know. Nah, I think it's a joke. I could actually check if I want. Ah, it was a joke. He's still here. So a couple more games. Yeah, Malarak is not the best Alarak out there, so please don't quote me on anything I say while playing him. I'm just telling regular, generic principles. Okay, my allies haven't picked. We have a Mengsk again. Mengsk forbids Statman, so I can pick something that is bad versus Statman. Okay. Yeah, I'm too slow to pick. I advertise my stream so that people can check the commander I am. Sig Heil. Heil, I think it means high, something like this, but to me it's associated with the Nazis. But I guess it's not, right? Oh, let's find it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It means high, but it's nowadays. I mean, according to Wikipedia, it means high, but it's nowadays not used because of its association with Hitler. So that was my first start. Sig, and what does Sig means? Sig. Oh, that means victory. Okay, that's that doesn't. Okay, this guy is 7. I do 7s because technically, but it never works. Technically, when you do 7, you need 4 to recycle 1. Okay, so you recycle 4. When you recycle 4, you get 1 free, and then you have 4 again because I have 3 left here, and then you recycle again 1. So it means that you have technically 2 links recycled here. And here we have a Sukov. So versus Sukov, it's very important to go fast tier 3. Hey, we have a follow, thank you. Hey, you subscribed, hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, tier 3 is very important for several reasons. First of all, some people try to fight with mecha lurkers, and mecha lurkers are decent versus bunkers and a lot of small units. But the problem of the mecha lurkers is that they are very vulnerable to the civilians. And if he does a lot of civilians, mecha lurkers tend to waste a lot of their ability that does AoE. So that's kind of suboptimal. So the standard opener, I mean a good opener for there is several ways that he can play versus me. First of all is this one, Bunkers plus Diamondback. That's a very strong early game and I will not be able to counter it very early game. But it's also something that is a bit weaker later in the game. What I'm the most scared of is... Fuck. What I'm the most scared of is the fast Apocalypse, because one Apocalypse can kill my Gary. 2 Apocalypse can kill my Super Gary. Even 1 Apocalypse can... Oh, nice. Even 1 Apocalypse can kill my Super Gary. If he micro his ability back. He just charged backward. And then he can kill me, my Super Gary. And that's extremely annoying for me. Fortunately for me, my Ultra counter his Apocalypse extremely well. My Ultra doesn't counter his bunkers that well because they're good at killing the shell of the bunker but not the inside of the bunker, because Statman Ultra, nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. I'm telling you, but nobody knows that. Statman Ultra doesn't deal AoE. So I try to charge the Diamondbacks because Diamondbacks are the biggest threat to my Ultralisks. And then my Super Gary will be very nice to push into the next wave. I'm a bit behind now. I'm having some trouble because first of all our for winning last game. Yeah, thank you very much. Uh, it was actually a pretty tough game. I mean, if you look at the last game I had, I usually struggle much less to win the games. So, well played to you. So yeah, I go Super Gary will be extremely helpful for me now to push into the Carax. Extremely annoying, very hard to kill with Mirages. It's not the best unit I have versus that kind of build. So I did it a bit early just because the Mirages were coming too early here. And I was hoping that I could like get away, but if they were not Mirage, if I was not pushing into Mirage, I would have done maybe more ultras before going for Spaghetti. Not many more ultras, just one or two more. And you can see I'm killing the next wave all alone, and I'm still alive right now. But yeah, let's focus on the reality. If I do mass Ultra cannot get lifted by Mirages, obviously. So I might also force a reaction from my... oh, actually the shield here would be a better move, I think. I don't have any... Those are the abilities of the Ultralisk that necessitates, that asks for energy. So I don't have them. I don't need energy right now. The speed is really bad, except maybe if you have only links and main links, the speed might be a good answer. But except from the and that's actually a build that is viable versus some stuff like, I don't know, Mangsk or stuff like that. You can use the speed. But in general, the speed is the worst aura. If you use the speed, you use it just at the start to make the Bane hit hard, and then you switch again to the Hugs configuration. I will still commit a bit to look to. Of course, this is the wave I'm pushing into. The Corruptors are much better than the Ultras, but as I explained, first of all, I want to play safe and I want to build for my wave. We are less than 10 minutes into the game, so I don't want to build something for my wave that will be totally useless. The best answer for the Mirages is the Corruptors. But I don't want to do Corruptors versus a wave that has no air. I mean, imagine they push back. Imagine he pushes back. Imagine they push back for whatever miracles, or because one guy had was saving for a tier 3 units or whatever, or he was saving for a tier 3 unit, and then they come back and I have Corruptors that are totally useless for my matchup. I will lose my mid fight here, and they will push even further. So that's why. Okay, he's adding Emperor Shadow weirdly, which is something I don't really understand. But anyway, my point was, I built for my wave, and there is like 3 levels of I'm confident I will win. First level is like, I'm so confident I would win. I'm building for the next wave, even though it does nothing for my own wave. Like now, if I do Corruptors, I'm so confident of winning that they cannot push back. That's if they push back and I have to fight Corruptors with this guy, I will lose my fight. Second level is I do something that is good, slightly good versus my wave, slightly good versus the next wave. For example, here it could be Hydra, for example. Hydra is a bad example because it's very bad versus my own wave, but I don't know. It still should ground somehow, so you could argue that it's good. And third level would be I do only for my wave. And usually you should stick to third level until at least mid game. But you know, there is a continuum versus when you're pushing like this, you could also add links. A links would have been nice, but they are liftable, so that's why maybe, and bad versus the honor quartz. But links to push the planetary is pretty nice. Carax into Abathur is feel bad. Yeah, Yeah, Karax has some trouble with Abathur. He needs Colossi. Yeah, I wasn't. Honestly, I was very focused on my own game and I didn't watch my third lane very much. And hope they stack. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the opponents, the Colossi and hope they stack. Yeah, maybe. Or carriers? Because carriers are also very good versus Statman. I mean, he would have defended better versus me with carriers, because if he did carriers, I might have been, and he could stack them a bit. I could have been forced to do like some anti-air, and I really didn't want to do that in that specific situation. And last comment was the Sukov need tanks, and yeah, I have no idea. I was only looking my own. But that's how you recognize a bad player. He's only looking for his wave, and not looking for the whole. But very soon I was like understanding that we were pushing pretty hard, so I was only focused on my wave and the next one, and not the other waves, not the what would have be what was happening on the first lane. I admit. Yeah, maybe carriers. Yeah, not 100% sure, but at least that would. In versus Abathur, it's very dangerous to do Colossi. You should stay in the air as much as possible. And as carrier was good versus his own Abathur, and I mean decent versus his Abathur, and decent versus me, and even maybe good versus me, because carriers are very good versus Statman. Phoenix, what do we do? Abathur? I'll do Abathur because I need to pee, so I will. Abathur is a nice commander because you don't want to commit early, so I can just tech and gas while I'll be right back.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. What do we have here? We have a Karax firstly. We killed the bunker. They killed the bunker without me doing anything. I really don't want to build blindly, but I think mine didn't build. Ah, it's Nova. It's mine, right? No, it's not mine. I don't know who is mine. He hasn't built. Oh shit, it's a very bad Manx. He haven't used his energy on his. You can see they are still leveling up, and he should have enough for 2. So versus Manx. But you know what? What is the third one? Because I think we can. This Manx is bad, so maybe we can get away with like. I don't know. Narbil or something? Who is this guy? Yeah. No, I will do that. I mean, I can't. First of all, he's out of energy, so even if he wants to do an Emperor Shadow, he won't have the energy to feed it. Worst case scenario, he do one, and I convert those into Guardians. And yeah, I think we can finish this game quick. I mean, here I'm kind of capitalizing about the fact that I'm pretty sure my opponent is very bad. Doing 2 Emperor Shadow unranked is not a good sign, and to push into that it will be very good, and for the character it will be very good, and Manx will never be a threat because there is no way in hell he think about Emperor Shadows, and I explained before, even if he does, and we will be pushing very hard even if he does. So let's do it. Try to protect the bunker. My friend here is also going air, it seems, which is actually logical and sensible versus Carax. Here the fact I need to go back with my Muta is really good for us, because it means that we will stack with even the next wave here, or I will be close to them. And now we are almost 3 wave pushing, so... And yeah, Goliath won't save you guys. Goliath won't save you. There are more than Mutas are actually very good versus Goliath. And here I need to go back again with my Muta, which will help me to stack with my ally. Yeah, we won. Long thing short, we won. This Carax is full ground. And even though this build is not doable versus Manx in this very specific scenario, I mean... I have Mends, but I'm not sure where to use it. It's good to use Mend when you have a lot of units in the orange or red. Not just one, a lot. And here, I'm the only one here in this game to have a lot of units that can go to. Maybe Forazon can do. Here, if I wanted to play safe, I would like go to tier 3 just in case I need to. Okay, nice roll. Just in case I need to convert them into guardians. But here, I don't think. I mean, Nova is reacting very bad. Nobody's reacting well in this game, so. Oh fuck. Ah fuck. So yeah, I will just commit and not go tier 3. So the positioning you want to do with the meta really depends on what you're fighting here. I'm choosing a positioning that is usually not amazing, but when you don't face AoE in the air, this is really nice. I mean, to have a thick line here. You can either do a small group, but when you have that many mutas, a thick line is pretty nice. If you have... Oh, he's doing Sky Furies. They are very bad versus mutas. That's a mistake. If you have AoE in the air, you need to have like some mutas here on the side, like coming one by one at first, and then the bulk of your army. You can do some in the middle, some on the side here. There are several ways to do it, but the main point is to... The main point is to have some some mutas that will trigger the spells. Either the spells, either the AoE shots. It's like when you use a Lynx versus tanks. Same mechanism, same mechanic. If the Max knows what he's doing, don't tell me he's doing a Sky Fury. Yeah, he did. No, it was a bit risky what I did, but I knew that in worst case scenario I would transform them into Guardians. Mass Guardians is not very good versus Manx, but it's okay if I combine with the others. And here I don't know, I had the feeling that this Manx would not do Emperor Shadows. I could feel it in my guts. None of them are doing a good reaction here. The direction of Nova is very bad too. And when you think about it, the Carax reaction is not... I mean, yeah, it's normal that he reacted late, because for him I was not his leaks, I was the leaks of his leaks. So it's not something you should not build for the leaks of your leaks in that game. I mean, when I face the leaks of the leaks, I always assume this is be temporary, and I would just I gamble on it usually. And I say, yeah, I don't react to that. I have some leaks that It's not my leaks, it's the leaks of my leaks. I don't want to react to that if it's bad versus my wave and my leaks. So I try to react more for the leaks than the wave itself. Still no good reaction from Nova. And we won. Here I think the fact that I went to the toilets were actually pretty good for me, because it allows me to do that, to make him commit into nothing, into something very bad, and then capitalizes on it. Yeah, I can't blame Carax. I mean, technically you can blame Carax because he went Annihilators versus Phoenix, and usually it's an air fight. When you play Carax versus Phoenix, I think the best build order, I mean, you can do a couple of Annihilators to snipe the hero Phoenix, that's okay-ish, to do like 4 or 5, but I think the actually Mascara build is much better, and for this I would blame him, and actually if he went Phoenix, if he went Carriers, that would have been better for him in that game. Yeah, I won't play long today, but maybe 1 or 2 more games. Okay. Stukov, what do we play? Ellipse or Ghost Nova? Yeah, exactly. Or maybe Ravens. I don't know. Okay. So we have a Carax here. So Stukov versus Carax should be okay. I expect some ground play. Even though Alarak can go air, but Carax will probably stay ground. But maybe he will go air. I'm not sure. And here we have a Nova, which is a very good good matchup for him. Nova rape Artemis, but most of the Nova have no idea how to play it. So that's my luck here. Oh yeah, advertise. So the best way to play Nova is Marine solo. And if he does that and he macro his solo, I have no way I can beat him. But most Nova have no idea how to play it. He goes bio, which is a good point for him. I mean, which is a good. Yeah. He's not. His build is not bad. His build is not bad here. For now. Nova needs to go Marine to holo against Rivers. Yes, true. But only 2 Marauders, the rest is Marines. So I wouldn't say his build is bad here. He's bad here. Let's see, does he have shotgun? No, he doesn't have shotgun. I will take some time to beat him because you know I went faster tier 3 and he's still tier 1 probably. So of course, hey, move back your turrets. I'll probably shield Tychus here. Let's took off, I mean. If you can use the silver. Yeah, oh, the shotgun, that's actually a good answer. Oh. The mass battle cruiser versus Alarak, it's not something I would do. It's vulnerable to Ascendant, Wrathwalkers, I don't know. Oh yeah, I should shield my friend here. Forgot. Okay, he left, so that was the... What? That was the Wrathwalker guy? Oh, he goes air, okay. That's not a good answer. I have a very obvious answer to that. You know it, right? It's a quiz. What's my best answer to this? I mean, technically I could also go Tempest, but because Tempest would be useful versus a wider variety of stuff, but my best answer is the Phoenix. Here I will disable the lift because I want all the units to stay on the ground. I will shield my friend here. Okay, who left? Okay, mine. So only Anorak left. So I'm not sure my build is good here. Yeah, GG. I mean, he's alone, what can you do? This really sucks for winner though. What are you talking about? The Wrathwalkers? Salut, c'est moi. Allez, that's hey, hello. Bienvenue. Please follow. Maybe I'm interesting for you. With Tychus, do you just build blindly Tychus or wait till you know which opponent you're facing? Very, very good question. I changed my mind recently about this, but I'm not 100% sure. Now I'm building blindly Tychus. But I've been going back and forth about this question, and I'm not 100% sure it's the best way to do it. I think even in Tychus versus Tychus, you can get away with Tychus. Nowadays, I think that um, if you do the thing in the good orders and you maybe you can find some Takis versus Takis in my old place, but if you do the Takis versus Takis right, if you even if you see a Sam, you could like defend it with cannonballs and blaze. And I think you still might want to use Sam, but now I'm more in the muscle strategy. One exception, and one is that is annoying, and maybe that's one of the reasons it's safer to not build first, is that depending on the other waves, if you go the muscle strategy versus in Takis versus Takis, which means like mostly cannonball and blaze, and maybe Kev versus mass blaze, you have no anti-air, and depending on the other waves, you might need the anti-air. And if you're in a game where you will need the anti-air, the mass Sam is better just because of the other waves. And if the mass Sam is better, then it's better to not start with Tychus. So maybe it's safer to still don't open with Tychus maybe. But I don't think it's that bad. If you want to open with Tychus, I don't think it's that bad to do it. What do I have? Okay, Max. I'm too slow to pick. I mean, the only time you don't build Tychus is when you play against Tychus. This really sucks for Reno now. Yeah, I mean, as I explained, for me it's debatable. I've seen the best direct strike player I know is called Shame, aka Mind Game, aka Ha Ha Ha, and he opens with Tychus blindly, even in house. But yeah, what is happening? Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's probably debatable. I'm not sure I have a a definite answer for you. It's probably safer to wait a bit. Probably safer, but I don't think it's that bad if you open Tigers. Okay, so we have Swan first, then this is Anorak? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Anorak. Okay, Anorak, there is several ways to play it. You can rely more on ground or on air. Usually uses both troopers and Mutalisks. But the Mutalisks worked better if you really commit to them and you had some medivacs to help them. So sometimes I don't have a definite strategy. Sometimes I like to start with troopers and link very spread out because you're scared of the wave, the Alarak's wave. Sometimes I start with the meta and then I transition to ground. One thing is certain is that pure air might not win the game. The problem is the Ascendant, of course, and versus the Mudas. You can technically MP them, but I don't know. For me, it doesn't always works. But here I will start with the Muda opener. Oh yeah, I did advertise? No, I didn't. And I will make sure that they are spreaded enough that they don't get the same wave. I will be pushing into Abathur, so that's also something that might be a good argument to not overcommit to Mudas. This is the maximum I will do. This is a bit what I like to do when I'm facing someone, but it doesn't always work, especially versus very good player, is that I like to start with the unit I won't commit to. So that I create, people tend to overreact to the first unit to do. They're like, oh, air is a problem, and then they do some summon here, and you just add ground, for example, and they still cannot finish your air. And in their mind, it's a psychological thing. They'll think, oh, I still cannot build their air. I still cannot kill the air. I need more anti-air, and they will commit to the anti-air until they can really kill all of your air. But since in the meanwhile you have added anti-ground, you're killing the anti-air with your anti-ground, and yeah, They might overreact to air. That's my point. That's my only point. Let's see what Abator is doing because now it kind of okay. You see, though he's doing some anti-air now. It's not the best anti-air he has, but it doesn't get EMP'd by the Emperor Shadow. That's good. Oh yeah, the Abathur is going okay. So that's a very good argument to go either tank, either Pride of Secret here, depending on how I space a lot my stuff here because as I explained.
Safeguarding the future. Kill order received.
As I explained, the wave is very dangerous for me, so I place a lot my unit, and I'm still banking XP now, so I could go straight to Pride of Osigrad if I want. But the tanks would be also nice to push into Abathur. I think I can stack tank. Both would be good. Yeah, I'm really on the edge here. Pride of Osigrad or tanks. I really don't know. What do we do? And then it's a Minsk again. Now, to push into Abathur, the tanks will be much better. So, but the Pride is much more solid versus my own wave because I can actually kill the air. Oh, I will go. Yeah, I will go. Pride. I have the energy to fully commit to it, and now they're pushing back. So tanks will be like too risky here. And they're stacking those. That's actually annoying. That's also an argument for tanks. They're stacking hosts. Here I think if I unequip everything, maybe I have enough for having one next round. No, I won't. I will delay the siege a bit so that my vision don't. Okay.
You've got my attention.
Forgot my turrets. Flare would kill me. Here I can. No, still not. Next round. I mean, I keep to just check if I have the money. Next round I will have it, so I keep. And I need to take care of that manually. Here with the A-Troopers, it should be easy to kill that. The range of the A-Troopers make them very good versus the air. And now we're pushing again without the help of my PoE. So up, and then I'll do Flame Troopers because we'll be actually pushing into the Abathur. And the avatar is going air. Oh. Whoa. He will eat it, so the Haga will eat it, so I'm not scared of that. It's not something usually you do versus the Haka for that specific reason. The Haka appetite. Did you upgrade? Oh yeah, no. This upgrade you mean? Okay, my Osigrad was I was useless in that match. Actually, I will. Hey, come on. Scavengers are not really good versus the Guardians. Okay, I was not very useful in that game, so maybe I wasn't played. Maybe maybe my build was not very good here. I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably tanks. Yeah, maybe probably tanks. Tanks would have been good to push, but very bad versus my wave. I played the safe choice by not doing tanks because my wave had no air. Had no ground, especially except for Alarak, which is not vulnerable to tanks. So I kind of played the safe way here. PoA is very good versus Alarak's air, especially destroyers. Especially, I mean, only destroyers. Do you have a favorite commander in DS? No. I have a lot of commanders I like to play. But I like to play most of commanders, and I play all of them, definitely. Did you upgrade? Oh, that's insane. Maybe I'll play MX again because I'm not so proud of this. No, I don't want. Maybe something I haven't played. What can be good? I haven't played Horizon. Yeah, it's probably my last game. I haven't played Horizon, which I like to play. I haven't played. I've played Dehaka. Did I play Dehaka? No, I haven't played Dehaka. I haven't played Dehaka, and I really like to play Haka also. So what are my friends playing? Raynor here and Protoss here. Advertise. Raynor. Okay, so I play Haka. Horner. Okay, that's very good. That's Horner and Raynor works very well versus Haka for one very simple reason. They're both very good versus air, and when you play Haka, you might lack some anti-air. Did I advertise? Okay, and you can superpose your mag mines with the key. I think it's Alt, if I'm not mistaken. or control. I think it's alt, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I will let you alone 1 minute. Rips took off. What is he playing? Rainer. Yeah, Rainer is a very, very good counter to Sugaf. And I have Nova. Oh, Nova. That's very interesting. If she knows how to play, it can be extremely tricky. But most of them have no idea how to play it. I can research those two. I will let them on autocast because I need to be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's happening? I heard I had still my headphone on and I heard some ghosts, so I guess it is going ghosts, so I will do just some stuff to snipe it, to tank it. I also need my turrets. Oh yeah, I did it already? Okay. And I'm pushing into... Okay. So yeah, there is a lot of reasons I do Muta here. First of all, Muta are very good versus Nova. Of course, versus Ghost is not the best thing, but if you have your Ghosts, one thing that is very annoying with Ghosts is that they will snipe the first big unit they see. So if I have this in front, if you want to micro his snipe, really good luck, because you can micro a couple Ghosts, but not that many. So here they will waste the snipe on this, and then the Muta will come. And Nova has a lot of trouble to counter the mass Muta build. And it turns out that the mass Muta will be good versus a lot of builds here. Ah fuck, I couldn't. Mass Muta will be good also versus the wave we push with versus. And it's very hard for Nova to counter, except if she goes air, but most people don't do that. I need to use my turrets, otherwise it's wasted. Yeah, the only bad thing is that versus the leaks I have, it's not very good. So I hope my ally could help me to actually. What? Ah, that's a. Okay. And now it should be easy to the win if I can hit a carrier. Oh, nice. Now it should be now it's GG. Well played, I think. And it's good because I'm hungry and I really want to go back eat. You need to save the bunker. Nova went ghost. Ghost is a bait. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I don't read the chat very often when I'm playing. Maybe I should do more. But it's on my phone. I mean, I'm just a beginner streamer. So here you can check the range of the... Oops. Ah, fuck, I want to eat a ghost. Okay. That's bad. So you know that the 8th units have a special ability here. So this is the 8th. He has 2, so I sell it. I build another one. He has 2, I sell it. I build another one. He has 2, I sell it. I build another one. He has 3. That's fine for me. I keep it. I'd be ready to detect if needed, but here the scan came in time. The landing not that much. Okay, maybe I can eat again? No, I will not be able to. It will be very difficult to push here. I should gas if I want to play seriously, but I'm just too hungry. I'm just too hungry, so I will not gas. Just because I want to push this game into victory as fast as possible. It's 9:30 for me, and I haven't had my dinner. Oh, nice. We have the battle cruiser here, so maybe this will help us to kill the bunker. Bam. Bam. And once the bunker killed my muta, are much better to push into the next wave, because my muta, the weakness of them right now in this very specific game is that they were impelling themselves from the bunker, because bunker was closer than the carriers who are standing behind, and bunker has high priority because it shoots air. But now we'll be pushing, so I can hit one massive unit, which gives me a huge buff for the Haka. I can put my turrets, and here we are led to victory. I think it might be even be this wave if I'm lucky, and my stomach will thank me. Nah. Fuck, dude. Fuck, I need to do more. And it's 9 minutes, so I will also do my attack upgrade, and this should be the last round. Raynor has a lot of marauders and banshees here, which is a good build versus Nova. Nova is favored in the matchup, but versus this build is not very an optimized build for Nova. Nova versus Raynor is usually about mech. Usually about mech. The timing of the ability is pretty important. Here, pretty hard to push into the mass carriers plus the bunkers. My Muda siege under the bunker. What are the... Okay, +1, it's fine. Oh shit, I won't be eating soon. But he has quite a bit of... yeah, maybe not enough, but he has quite a bit of Viking already, so maybe I'm optimistic and maybe we can eat soon. Carriers versus Horner. He can't even go libs now. Yeah, it's versus the Horner leaks for him, right? Okay, this is GG. Yeah, because of the leaks, yeah. Yeah, we agree. GG. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't advertise. Oh, fuck, I didn't advertise. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to have you. Tomorrow I'll probably not stream. If I do, it's a bit later than usual. I'm going out, but yeah, I'm probably not stream. And Wednesday I'm probably streaming. Thursday I'm not streaming, and Friday I have to leave to go. It was a Friday I'm not streaming, and Saturday I'll probably be streaming. It was a pleasure to have you, and yeah, see you next time.